Hello, everyone. Perhaps you are contemplating visiting Rio de Janeiro and be one of the hundreds of locals and tourists who come here to bask in the sun, compete in water sports, or dip in the refreshing waters. Copacabana is a stretch of golden sand spanning 4.5 kilometers along the Atlantic Ocean. Perhaps you're here to visit the Christ the Redeemer statue, the granite peaked Sugarloaf Mountain, and enjoy the merriment in watching the famous Carnival Festival held every year with parade floats, elaborate costumes, and samba dancers. But did you know that this city holds the Guinness Book of World Records for having the largest mural graffiti in the world? Street art is everywhere. Is it art or just graffiti? I have created this video to show you some discoveries about the city of Rio de Janeiro. This is our getaway time from this cold weather. You see, I got my sweater on, I got my vest on. We're going somewhere warm. Tomorrow we're flying out. Time is all set. Alarm is set for 2:15 in the morning to catch a 6 o'clock flight. Rio! Welcome to Rio! We finally made it here in Rio. This city is the second most populous municipality in Brazil and the sixth most populous city in the Americas. It was founded in 1565 by the Portuguese. It is one of the most visited cities in the Southern Hemisphere. What I am most excited about to see Copacabana Beach. It is 2.5 miles long with lots of restaurants, bars, hotels, cafes, live music, and apartments all along the waterfront. Every day there are thousands of people that stroll and jog on the famous wavy mosaic pavement in black and white marble. Alongside it is the special bike lane. Seems like every day here they have some kind of a race. They have people swimming, jogging. They closed off the street for people to jog. And over there they had people swimming, relay races. Hola. Do you have any wisdom to share with me today? It's nice to meet with you. Nice talking with you. Little fish market. I imagine most of the good catch are gone. This is what they have left over. It's 11 o'clock. Some of the artwork around here. This walking pavement is very nice, so you don't have to get any sand in your shoes. Across from our hotel is this little place called Tropics. where you can sit down and get a cool drink. It was hot being out in the sun. And there is our hotel.
The water.
Cachaca.
Cachaça.
Cachaça.
Yeah.
And this is the bottle
Yeah.
here. Ah, see. Okay, gracias.
On the beach, you will run into local vendors selling souvenir towels, clothes, sunglasses, and more. There are also many vendors that will rent you water sports equipment, chairs and umbrellas, and lots of places to eat also. The prices are very reasonable, especially if you are budget conscious. All along the strip and on the beach, you will notice police on the lookout for any misfits, which is necessary since there are quite a few people here. Because of this country's vibrant and diverse fusion of cultures between the European masquerade balls and African rhythms, it created the Carnival Parade, which is held every year. Dancing is a major part of the people. They have samba schools, community-based organizations that dedicate months of preparation to create these unforgettable performances for the parade. You can also attend cultural shows like this, and you can even learn how to samba at one of the schools. We are on our way to the top of the Corcovado mountain where the Christ the Redeemer statue is perched.
It's 9:20 right now. Let's make this place our meeting point location at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock sharp, we meet back right here. Two options to go to the top. You can go by stairs, it's easy, 215 steps. You know, can stop in the middle, take some pictures. Or for you, sir, you'd better go by lift.
We took a group tour, which included driving us to this place and took us to the Sugarloaf mountain and the famous Selaron stairway, which I will show you later. We drove to several points of interest in the city, such as the Samba Drone, where the Carnival Parade is held every year, and to their famous football stadium. We were treated to a special lunch, serving their famous tender Brazilian beef. It is well worth taking this tour, and there are many similar tour packages that are being offered. The mountain is 2,329 feet high, and the statue is 98 feet high. You get a 360 degrees view of Rio de Janeiro from up there. Next is the Sugarloaf Peak, where you will be seeing breathtaking views of the city. You can go up there by cable car ride to the top of the peak or hike up to the top. It's about 1,300 feet high. Rio is a city where street art is celebrated. It exists in all corners of the city, from the rundown favelas to upper-class neighborhoods, residentials, or commercial buildings. Street art has emerged as a cultural phenomenon that not only captivates locals but also attracts tourists from around the world. Is the famous Selaron stairway with 215 steps. This is a free walking tour built by a man named Selaron. This project started because when he moved into this neighborhood, the stairs were dilapidated and he wanted to rebuild it and add some color. So he started installing tiles. When he ran out of money, visitors from all over the world started to bring tiles from their own country and asked Selaron to add to the staircase. Nowadays, there are more than 2,000 tiles from around the world and 60 countries. Why is there so much graffiti in Brazil? Street art and graffiti was legalized in 2009 when it's done with the consent of the building owner. Along the Rio's Old Port area stands the largest mural graffiti in the world according to the Guinness World Record. This came about before the 2016 Olympics. Also known as wall writings, graffiti first began appearing in the 1940s and 50s as political statements written in tar and were often written in response to the slogans painted by political parties. So to classify whether the artwork is graffiti or a masterpiece often depends on subjective interpretations, one's perspectives, and individual taste. They are influenced by such as the artistic intent, public opinion, and the context in which the artwork is created. This is part of the city's landscape, and I must say, it is very colorful. I hope you enjoyed this video and continue to keep watching my video. Subscribe if you have not. Thank you.